Hey everybody, back again, and it is the end of 2023. I am posting this video on the last day of 2023. When this video goes live, I will actually be doing photography for the city's New Year's event. So I'm really looking forward to that. And yeah, 2023, what a year. First and foremost, I appreciate all of you who have watched throughout the year and continue to watch, continue to comment, continue to support. It is so appreciated. I don't even know how to vocalize just how appreciated it is. I don't even think that's in focus, is it? Yeah, I think we're okay. Anyway, I think we're good for focus. 2024. I got some interesting ideas. I definitely want to do more live investigations. I think the live investigation that I did with Andre on Halloween was a lot of fun, very interesting, and it was great to bring you all along through that process. We did, I think, about 2 hours. I'll put the card up in the top, so if you haven't watched it before, you can go check it out. I have the microphones that I have now I can use for live streaming, so I intend to do that with my phone. I can plug them right into my phone and mic up myself and whoever I'm with, just so that we can get better audio during the live stream, because that was the one complaint everybody had. So should be good, should have that covered from now on. But yeah, definitely more live investigations and more time in cemeteries. Speaking of, this wouldn't be an investigation or a paranormal investigation channel without a couple small investigations in the year-end video. So let's jump to a couple cemeteries and then bounce back to me. Alton Cemetery. Quick Google search of haunted places in Caledon. This comes up. Just want to know if there's anybody here with me tonight as I walk around the cemetery.
Threat.
Threat? What kind of threat?
Uncle.
Uncle. These are old. Can't make out a year on that. 1893 maybe? Wow.
I'm in pain.
I'm sorry to hear you're in pain. This is a spot I've been meaning to get to for a while. Just never managed to. As you can see, still no snow on the ground here.
Hello.
Hello to you as well. It's a lot smaller than I thought it would be.
Graveyard again.
Yes, it's a graveyard. Actually, technically...
Give it back.
Give what back? I don't think there's a church here, so technically this would be a cemetery. If I remember the distinction correctly, a graveyard has a church associated with it. A cemetery does not. And, I mean, there may have been a church here at one point.
Amazing.
Yeah, I know, it's an interesting fact, isn't it? Wind is cold tonight.
Where are we?
We are in the Alton Cemetery. strangely active here.
Dress.
Dress. Are you in a dress?
How did you get here?
The car I used is over that way. And I'm just here to have a chat with whoever happens to be around. It's chilly though. I need to put this place on my return to list though. Very interesting.
Right.
Bright. Those lights are bright over there.
I want to come.
You want to come? You can't come with me. This is where you are now. I'm sorry. But I can come back here. Under. Can you give me a name? Do you have a name? No? I get back towards the car, and there's nobody. Interesting. Well, let's carry on then.
Adam.
Adam. This is Greenlaw. I know nothing about this. But I thought it worth at least taking a peek at. $1880. This is old. Wow. Small place. Quiet place.
Finish.
Somebody lighting off fireworks. Or is that somebody scaring away coyotes? This place is quiet.
No thanks.
No. Okay. We'll move on. I just thought I would stop in. Okay. So there you have it. 2 quick cemetery investigations just to end off the year. Cemeteries interest me, and I will be doing some more of those. I don't know. They're an interesting spot. I've heard and thought both that there will never be anything in a cemetery because the bodies that are there have no attachment. But then, why wouldn't you have some attachment to that place? especially if it's a place you enjoyed going when you were alive as well. So I'm kind of two minds on that one. I'm going to keep checking them out, and checking them out. Let's go check out another one. The McDonalds Cemetery. Back in the wind again. One I've always wondered about. Another small one.
Lights.
I have a light. Our light's over that way. Our light's that way. McDonald's back here. That's a McDonald's. McDonald.
I'm confused.
Why are you confused?
Candle.
I don't see.
I remember you.
You remember me? I've never been here before. This has been here since 1839, apparently.
Hello.
Hello? That's a different voice.
Stop. No.
That's an oldie. Wow. Let's come back here in the daylight. Interesting spot, though. Just another stop in.
Foolish.
What's foolish? I don't think this is foolish. But it's a small place, so that's it for now. We're back. So, one of the things that 2023 has brought to me, and it's a new experience for me because I haven't experienced it before, but it was only a matter of time before it happened. It was inevitable, is the commenters calling me a fake and saying I'm faking things. I knew it was going to happen, and I expected it to. It doesn't bother me. I don't take any offense to it because I know the truth. I know I'm not making anything up. Whether the apps I use are making things up or not, that I don't know. I don't even know 100% definitively if spirits are a real thing and what we're doing here has any value. That's why we're trying to figure out through this process is whether or not there are things we can communicate with, whether they be friends and family who have passed, other people who have passed, possibly some interdimensional being of some type. We don't know. But that's why we experiment, we try different things, we try different methods, we try over and over and over again at locations. And that's just because we want to know what there is. And if you just sit there and be negative and say, not everything is fake, well, then you're never going to find out the truth because you've already got your mind made up. I know what I believe to be true, but I would like to actually prove it to be true. And to do that, I have to stay objective and not fake anything. And if that means that I do investigations where nothing happens, so be it. I do investigations where nothing happens. It's just, it is what it is. And a lot of the time, that's the case. And speaking of investigations, let's do another one. What are you alerting me? There's nothing here. We're at the Alton Cemetery. I have investigated this one before. Poor? What's poor? Last time I investigated this one, there was a weird rope down in the forest here. So let's see if it's still back here before...
I'm stuck.
You're stuck? Well, that's not good. It looks like it still might be in the tree there. Go for the power. Yeah, still got the weird rope in the tree here. Interesting.
I'm inside it.
You're inside what? Now, when I investigated this cemetery, it was one of the first ones I ever investigated. And it was with just a spirit box. And did happen to get what sounded like names. Reflection. Interesting. Holiday decorations there, Christmas lights. So that's the car as I walk past. Where I got the name was up this way though. So let's go up this way. See what happens here. It's actually back this way. If anyone's here tonight and they would like to say hello, please do so. That is the marker for all the children's graves. There are a bunch of those in here, sadly. And this is the stone that I got the name. Anybody is here, please say hello. This side's pretty quiet. Blair.
Pray. Heart attack.
Is that what put you here? Was a heart attack?
Necklace. No.
Nicholas. Angus. Angus was the name I got before.
Pathetic.
What's pathetic? As far as I remember, Angus was the name I got before.
It's what we want.
What do you want? Do you want to be left alone? I won't be here long anyway. I have other places to visit.
$13.
13 what? This cemetery has a very different feel. I'm just going to go over by these Christmas
Hello.
lights here. Hello to you as well. I'm not spending much time here. Just oh, just heard something move behind me, back that way. Just one of those places where it almost feels like it's squeezing in on you. It's just weird. Weird
Beer.
feeling. Beer. What about beer? I don't know.
Man.
Man. I am a man. Okay. I think we should move on. There you have it. Another cemetery investigation just for this New Year video. I will be going back to these cemeteries that you see in this video and doing more thorough investigations through 2024. They interest me. The Bell Fountain Cemetery, which I mentioned, I have done before. And otherwise, it's, I don't know. I'm curious to see. And I'm curious to see, way back in the Alton one, I touched on the fact that there is a difference between a cemetery and a graveyard, and I'm wondering if there are any differences in the communications that I will receive at a cemetery versus a graveyard. It'll be interesting, just as a comparison, to see what happens. So in the new year, there will be a lot more experimenting, a lot more trying things. I have some gear that I am looking at purchasing in the new year. I've just been waiting. Truth be told, the engine in my car blew. I just want to make sure everything is good with the warranty paperwork before I invest in gear, so that I don't have to drop a whole bunch of money paying for an engine rebuild. So, truth be told, that's why I haven't bought any new gear for the holidays, is because my car engine blew. So, once I know for sure what's going on with that, then I will make gear investments, but obviously I need a car first to be able to get to these places. So first and foremost is the car, then we'll worry about gear, spirit box, REM pod, things like that. Experiment with them, try them on the channel, and see what happens. And definitely more lives. I want to bring all of you along with me on more investigations because it's a lot of fun. Anyway, that's it for this quick year-end wrap. Happy New Year to all who are celebrating New Year's. I know it's not New Year's for every culture around the world. For me, I just call it calendar change day. New Year's for me personally is my birthday. That's when I start another trip around the sun. So for me, New Year's is my birthday, but I get that it's a big holiday. And I'll be doing photos for the city on New Year's Eve. Probably while you're watching this, if you watch it on New Year's Eve. Anyway, that's it. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want real, if sometimes very boring because it's real content. And let's find something. This is weird sitting behind a desk doing this, by the way. Yeah, it's weird sitting behind a desk doing this. Anyway, let's go find some stuff.